What is going on, guys? This is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be having a look at Day of Dragons Dev Vlog 20, which was posted Wednesday, September 21st. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Hello everyone, sorry for the delay with the dev vlog this month. There have been quite a few things that have come up in the last few weeks and I was unable to write it up. However, here we are now. We have lots of juicy development news for you. But first, a word from our lead developer. Okay, so this is going to be the forward from Jao. Greetings everyone. As some of you know, earlier this month we were attacked by a hacker. I wanted to write an in-depth explanation of what exactly happened. Okay, so it's not going to be game development, this is just going to be about some hack that happened. Let's see. I woke up early in the morning of September 9 to a bunch of messages letting me know that our official servers had been compromised by a hacker that goes by the moniker 123. According to the server logs, it appeared that the hacker had cracked two of our admin Steam accounts and used their accounts to begin slaying and banning users from the servers. The logs displaying our admin Steam IDs and logged the slays and bans to those IDs. Our senior administrators quickly acted and removed these Steam IDs from having administrator access on our official servers. After a staff meeting, we decided to require all of our admins to use two-factor authentication on the Steam accounts, aka Steam Guard. Okay, they should have kind of had that already. I mean, if you have admins on your server, you should make sure their Steam accounts have Steam Guard on already. I mean, I'm not an admin on anything and I have Steam Guard on my Steam account. Anyway, let's continue. To prevent their accounts from being compromised. Yeah, okay. We have also enabled 2FA on our official Discord to prevent moderator accounts from being hacked and compromised, which would be a nightmare, could you imagine? Yeah, I can imagine. I'm thinking of one moderator going and like ruining the entire server, including, who knows, deleting and kicking every user, spamming promotional links, I don't know. There's so much that they could do. So, thank God they've enabled 2FA now at least. That does add an extra layer of protection. That evening we released a patch to the game which included server admin passwords, additional logging, and some experimental user validation features. Okay, cool. The patch was broken as no user could pass validation now. Okay, that's not good. 2 hours later we released a hotfix followed by another patch immediately after. These new patches caused the issues as there were features being worked on for 1.n that were not finished and things in 1.m had changed, and I was tasked with going through code and trying to undo the 1.n changes, revert things back to 1.m, all while introducing new security features to prevent more hacking. It was very stressful. We also talked to our admins who had appeared to have been hacked the day before, and they assured us that their accounts were not hacked and they were already using Steam Guard. This could only mean one thing: the hacker was using Steam ID spoofing software. Okay. A little bit of Google research showed me that this is an issue in multiple online multiplayer Steam games, including CSGO. I mean, yeah, CSGO has a massive amount of hackers. And told me that the vulnerability rested somewhere in how the game retrieves Steam IDs from players. Okay. The next day we woke up to servers that were down again. Our night staff encountered the hacker who again kicked, banned, and slew players, causing us and our players a lot of grief. But this time the hacker was logging in as my own developer account. We released another patch to fix things that are broken in the previous patch the night before, as well as putting passwords on our developer accounts. But this patch included its own set of issues such as players spawning out of bounds. Okay, yo, so every patch they released so far, it seems, to try and stop the hacking has just broken the game, and then they had to release another patch or hotfix to fix the patch they released. Okay, a total of 3 patches and 2 hotfixes were released on September 10th alone. We had also received reports that hackers were on private servers, kicking, banning, and slaying players by logging in as private server admins and also as me. They were again able to fake their Steam IDs, bypassing our game's validation checks and spawn in as the dragons of other players as well as admins. We left our servers offline that night and I continued working on a new patch to both fix the 1.m/1.n issues as well as find the backdoor that these hackers were using to bypass our Steam ID validation checks. On September 11th, we released a hotfix followed by another patch. Again, the patch failed to fix the vulnerability, and the hackers were able to attack both public and private servers. This, of course, forced us to shut down all servers again to protect all the player data on our official servers. Okay, for the next 14 hours, I studied the logs and dug deep into the engine code and Steam subsystem plugin to find the backdoor the hacker had been using to allow him to log in with an injected Steam ID. knew that the hack was client-side, as the hacker cannot access the server remotely. They must be injecting the Steam ID at login during server-client network communication. This was going to be challenging, but my brain loves a good challenge, and I've never been faced with a problem I've not found a working solution for. Okay, well, that's good then. On the afternoon of September 12th, I finally found the vulnerability in the Steam subsystem that the hacker had been exploiting to inject a fake Steam ID to the server during login. Okay, so they weren't actually hacking accounts, they were just spoofing it basically. I won't go into details on exactly what I found or what I did to fix it, but I'm positive that that particular vulnerability in the Steam subsystem is patched. I'm pretty excited when I figured it out, and thank you to all of you who believed that I could. All in all, this hack made us better. Our admins are now all using SteamGuard to secure the Steam accounts. Our Discord mods/user accounts are protected with 2FA. Our game now uses dev/admin access passwords. Client server remote procedure calls are now encrypted, preventing hackers from calling them from memory, which now won't work without the key provided by the server. The changes in 1.n that made it into the 1.m patches actually make some things smoother, such as fight and running. Okay, that's a nice side effect. I learned some important things about Unreal's netcode that will benefit 1.0, and all of this happened in the early access beta, which is better than if it had happened in 1.0. The hackers tried to hurt DoD, but in the end, they only made us better. Jonathan Slabo, lead developer, lead designer, the only programmer, Day of Dragons. Okay, onto the blog. Okay, so now we're onto the actual game stuff. Mega map update. Oh, okay. I'm looking at this image. So I guess this is how the train's gonna look. That looks pretty cool. You guys can pause the video here if you want to check out this any longer. Anyway, we're almost done creating the overall landmass for the Mega Maps continent. We have made some changes to it and added some more area as well. The land area to the east of the volcano has been increased, giving room for more burnt and temperate forests. We also moved the desert dunes closer to the volcano. Okay. The area the dunes used to be in has been transformed into a grassland area, which will be home to 3 large lakes. Okay, so the dunes have moved closer. Where they were is now grassland with lakes. Okay, up north the floating islands have moved a bit west, and we have filled more of the ocean in the tundra area to make room for a frozen desert. Okay, so like an ice desert. Okay, that like they have in Minecraft, which will be the home of the snow slayer worms. Then you may also notice a new sand bar/island area to the south. These islands will be covered in tropical forests. I'm assuming this is the sandbar thing that's going to be covered in the tropical forests. We plan to do a few more edits to the overall landmass, and then we will begin adding details and really bring this map to life. Okay. Animations. Okay, Inferno Ravager walk animation. Okay guys, this is the walk animation for the Inferno Ravager. So you guys can pause the video here or rewatch this part if you want to stay at this a bit longer. Anyway, over in our animation department, our team is working hard to bring the next dragons to life. While animating the Inferno Ravager, we discovered an issue with the wing membranes clipping as it moved its arms. After some work, we were able to come up with a solution, much like how a bat's membrane works. The Inferno's wing membrane will shrink and stretch as needed. This way we can keep the natural looking membrane size without having the issue that comes with it. With the membrane issue fixed, we have been working on redoing the animations. Okay. The bio animation is going well. We have nearly completed all of his land locomotion animations. Like the asset splitter, the bio will have an extra ground speed known as a sprint. This will make the bio very fast on land and able to run circles around most other dragons. Okay, however, asset splitters will still outpace a bio dragon on the ground, so these cosmetic dragons should keep on their toes. Ooh, I don't think I have a bio dragon actually. Or do I? Is that available to all Kickstarters, or is that a separate tier? I don't remember. Anyway, we have also begun animating the Blitz Striker. Like the Inferno, the Blitz will also have the shrinking membrane to prevent its wings from flipping. Currently we're working on the land and air locomotion animations. While the new dragons are being worked on, some of the old are getting some love as well. We are working on creating some new asset split animations, such as the secondary idle animation shown below. This animation will play if your character does not move for a certain amount of time, bringing more live, okay, I think they meant live to the dragon. After all, it can be tiring standing in one place too long. Okay, so this is the Inferno Ravager fly animation, which looks, let's see, That looks pretty cool, good to me. Bio Dragon, Trot, Run, and Sprint. Okay, so this is a trot, a run, and the sprint. Okay, that's nice. You guys can pause for any of these if you want. The Blitz Striker Slither animation. Oh, I'm still remembering the Blitz Striker with the you know, the neon blue spikes along his back and stuff. Okay, and the Blitz Striker gliding animation. Nice. Assets but a secondary idol. Okay, that's cool. I'm just wondering if they should be spending time on the, or like once the dragon is finished, you know, it's got all its animations. Should they be adding secondary animations while they still have other dragons and stuff to do? I don't know, but it looks cool, so I'm not gonna complain. Anyway, models and VFX. We have finished up the last few Kickstarter stretch goal dragon models. Arguably the best dragon ever, not biased. The feathered Zygova's adult model is complete. It is now completely feathered and adorable. Okay, that looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a griffin to me, honestly. I don't know, is that just me? Anyway, we have also determined the sexual dimorphism for the species. The Zygova will be one of several species that does not use bile to incubate its eggs and instead sits on its eggs. Therefore, like snowy owls, the females will have extra spots on their backs to help with camouflage while they lay on their nests. We are now working on the baby morphs and perfecting the coloration of the feathered Zygovas. If all goes well, we plan on having the babies covered in down instead of feathers. Okay, nice. Onto the other side of the size scale, the Ice Behemoth Dragon has also made progress. Okay, this is what I'm very happy for, because I've been waiting for the Behemoth for so long that when I first pledged, that was what caught my eye. Behemoth Drake. Anyway, after going through several different design ideas, we have finalized the horns for the male behemoths. These horns will be perfect for hunting the dangerous snow slayer worms in the frozen desert area of the map. With the male's design done, we will now start working on the baby morph for this massive dragon. Okay, wow, that looks... oh wow, I really like that. And those horns do look really cool. Anyway, more words, Dev Q&A live stream, Friday, September 30 at 1 PM EST. Join us while we celebrate our third 3-year Kickstarter anniversary. We'll be answering community questions, showing off the latest updates we have in store for the UE5 update from the community. So here's some screenshots. You guys can pause the video if you want to have a better look at any of these. The first one is by Dark Mink, second one is by Jenny S. The third one is by Target Voodoo. That looks kind of freaky, and here's some artwork from the community. First one is by Ghost Eater, second is by Kimmy. Ooh, I know Kimmy. And the third one is by Oka/Carter. That's all for this month's blog. See you next month. Thanks for reading the Day of Dragons development team. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.